howdy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 974. So, last week we basically wrapped up the Oden flashback arc, and I gotta say, and I said it at the end of last week's live reaction, was the Oden flashback arc was everything and more that I wanted from Oda. I'm so glad Oda gave us that flashback arc. I'm very, very sad that Oden is gone, because Oden was such a gangster character. And it also makes you question, like, what if Whitebeard and, what if Whitebeard got involved? What if the remnants of the Roger Pirates got involved with this? If it would have, it would have stopped this, but whatever. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. And chapter 974 is titled Onward to Onigashima. Let's see. I have more coins for you, Ushimitsu. You're putting yourself in danger again. Well, the money checks out. I will go distribute it in Ibisu town. Thank you. Please remember to wear your blood bags under the kimono, my lady. Orichi is completely smitten with you, and he has no idea that you are Lord Oden's daughter. I'm sure that must be difficult for you. If the time comes, we will separate Komurasaki from Orichi through death in order to keep you safe. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! This was all going according to plan! Oh my god! I'll be fine. We're almost there. We're almost to 20 years. A few months ago, they've come for me, the ghosts of the past. They've really come. Toki's powers were real after all. Kimon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kikanojo, Momonosuke, the five of them have leapt into the present from that very day 20 years ago. Does that power really exist? They escaped from that burning castle. If you sure someone isn't just getting a rise out of you because you're terrified? I'm sure of it. Look at this letter. Keep watching the shores. I'm certain you'll spot people leaving the country. Yes, sir. Well, don't kill them if they're still alive. I've got questions for the Kazuki survivors after the last 20 years. This man is a trustworthy one. He was born into a popular theater troupe, but he lost his parents right on stage due to persecution within Wano, family of the Daimyo killer. The only life he knew was in the theater. Now that he was utterly adrift, he could only survive by acting out a role. You are a descendant of the main Kurozumi family? That's right, and I got rid of the people who killed your parents, Kyo. But our vengeance is only just beginning. You will live your life as a true Kazuki, and ultimately, without a single soul noticing, you will die as a Kazuki. That is the grand role that I give you for this stage. Can you play it for me? I've always been searching for the right place to bury my bones. It would be an honor. His only pleasure is in becoming another person. Every time that I went to Oden Castle to borrow money, he brought me twice the necessary amount out of the safe. It was only because I had that stockpile that I was able to join forces with you. The information he brought about that fool Oden's raid was helpful too, I assume. But the part that made him truly insane was at the execution. He was fully prepared to die alongside Oden. He has no mind of his own. He lived as a perfect vassal of Kazuki until I stopped him, and he sent me information all the while. He was so faithful, it was almost eerie. Oh my god. Present-day flower capital, and now it has been 20 long years since the tragic day of the legendary samurai Kazuki Oden. It is a story of the deep grudge between the Kazuki clan and the Kurozumi clan working with the pirate Kaido. In order to fulfill Kazuki Oden's wish of opening the country, the samurai left 20 years into the future, and after several months of risking life and limb, they found like-minded allies to the cause. Their fervent hopes were not in vain. All in all, and I noticed Don Flamingo is up in there. You'd think I didn't notice that. And I see Caesar up in there too. I noticed. Their fervent hopes were not in vain. All in all, they amassed an army of 4,200 warriors with weapons and ships. If all goes well, the soldiers for the raid will gather on the evening of the fire festival at Tokage Port onward to Onigashima. If only all had gone well. Do not hold me back, Lord Momonosuke. No, stop. This is suicide. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kiko, Kanjuro, stop where you are. There was not a single one of the 4,200 soldiers that should have been present. And there were signs of destruction at the port with stormy weather all about. No escape route. We have not given up, Lord Momonosuke. Our low numbers will allow us to sneak into their midst undetected. That I might plant my katana into Kaido's neck. As long as we still live, we shall never give up. But it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't this mean that our plan was leaked again? I thought the same thing. In fact, I suspect we all did. I did not want to consider this possibility, but it might be that one of us is in league with the enemy. But at this point, I do not even want to know. Master Kin, this isn't like you. If you aren't prepared to find the traitor, cut him down and move onward. Then none of us can do so. But whoever it is, they will not confess. Kiku is right. Let us clear it all up now by acknowledging. What? That it was me! What? Kanjuro! What? What? Kanjuro? This isn't funny. We all nearly boiled to death in that pot together. That's right. Nothing would have completed my role better than to die with you. Oh my God! Ever since I completely lost my will to go on as a child, I've been searching for my place to die. The man you thought I was never existed. That asshole! I shared joys and sorrows with you all, earning your absolute trust, hating none of you, and meaning you no harm. The one thing I did was continually send Lord Irichi information. Oh my God. Why would you do such a thing? My name is Kurizumi Kanjuro. Need I say more? That fucking bot! That bitch! When our first plan leaked, that wasn't because Lost Subordinate squealed. I shouldn't be surprised that Yasui exhibited clever thinking and gave up his life to change the meeting place at the last second. But as soon as that information made its way to me, his death was officially in vain! No! And Zhao, you should not be able to reach Zhao without a Virv card. Didn't you think it was suspicious when Jack showed up there, Dogstorm? Why didn't you suspect any of us? Why didn't you suspect your own until it came to this? I can't believe it really is all those Akazaya samurai, and our spy is among them. Is that you? It shouldn't have made sense to you. None of it this entire time. Hey, it's true. Just like Lord Irichi said, there's a little boat heading for Onigashima. Look at those idiots. Indeed. Kanjuro! I could have kept my secret and sunk to the bottom of the sea with you, true to my role to the very end. But Lord Irichi stopped me. He said, well done. The final act is finished. Once I bring Momonosuke to Onigashima, that is. Kinemon! What? Lord Momonosuke! Why is Kanjuro back at the port? Then what is this one? A painting? But the Kanjuro we know couldn't paint that well. Oh, jeez, how can you sleep at a time like this? Is the ship fixed now? Who is that? Whoa, I ate, I slept, and now I'm awake. That's when I'm the toughest. Fire! Wow. Yes! Sorry, we're a little late. Who is that? Look at these waves. I thought we sank all the enemy ship. There's something down on the seafloor. Who takes a rowboat out to sea in the middle of a storm? Are you crazy? Don't take the scene for granted, samurai. Huh? Is that? Now we're taking fire from the other direction. I saw all those ships and samurai hanging out at the other port like idiots. What are they doing? I nearly sank them all to get them out of the way. It looks like, yes, it's Luffy! Sir Luffy, is everyone all right? So you showed up after all, Jaggy? What in the world is happening? Like I let you have the glory for taking down Kaido. Why didn't I hear about this? When you're at sea... Sorry, when you're at sea, you fight against pirates! Yes! Luffy, this doesn't make sense. They had said we just have to sink a few... Oh my god. This chapter's amazing! This chapter's amazing! Oh, I fucking missed this part. I'm sorry. Luffy, this doesn't make sense. They said we just had to sink a few samurai in a rowboat, but these guys are pirates, the worst generation. I thought that they were locked up. Hey, you, don't pick on samurai in a rowboat. Oh, it's okay. Wait. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Now we're taking fire from the other direction. I saw those ships and samurai hanging out at the ports like idiots. What are they doing? I nearly sank them all to get them out of my way. That looks like when you're at sea, you fight against pirates. Yes! Oh my god, this chapter is fucking perfection! Oh my god! Oh my god. Between the fucking bowl and this, I'm so fucking blown away. Oh my god. Oh no, you did it again, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a week to be a One Piece fan! What a week to be a fucking One Piece fan! Oh my god! Oh my god! What was your guys' favorite part of this chapter? I'm really curious. Was it finding out who the mole was? Or was it seeing Luffy and them coming? Oh god, next week's gonna be amazing! Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans8 if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more One Piece content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!